Start and then Sir will continue. Sir will talk about the order. Yeah.
Can I have your name, please?
So my name is Amit Naik of Anand and Naik.
And sir's name?
Sir's name is Praveen Anand, managing partner of Anand and Naik.
Please look at the camera while
Yeah.
you're speaking. So what happened in the court today? What order has been passed with regard to Aaradhya's petition?
So let me first tell you what the suit is for. Mr. Abhishek Bachchan and his daughter, and on behalf of his daughter, filed a suit on 3 counts, on 3 issues. The first being that that videos were being uploaded which were patently false, fake and defamatory for his daughter, on the basis of which we said it was a breach of privacy and defamatory, and also it was seeking publicity for seeking subscription to these channels. On the basis of these and on the basis of these 3 causes of action, these were the 3 torts that were there: right to publicity, privacy, more importantly publicity, which was in fact earlier laid down by this court in Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's case itself, on the Bachchan family itself. So that's the suit that we framed. Mr. Anand will tell you the order that has been passed today by this honorable court.
Court remark over tolerance policy.
Please come in the middle.
Right.
Sir, please
I think
come in
that's
the
very
middle.
important. I think one of the most unusual things that the court has said today is that there is a zero tolerance policy as regards children, and that when it concerns the health or anything to do with children has to be equated with child pornography and pedophilia, and therefore there is a zero tolerance policy. And as a result, the court has granted an injunction against all the uploaders of these objectionable videos. That's the most important wide injunction that's been granted. And the second, the court has asked the intermediary, YouTube, which was defendant number 10, to block these or take down all these objectionable videos. And the third, the court has asked that information be provided by them, or whatever URLs and other information that they can provide, which they have in their possession, should be provided to the plaintiff so that we can add them as parties as and when we are able to identify.
And
So what has the court
court has also some direction to the government of India.
Yes, mighty.
Yeah, so MIT is really obviously to sit down and upload and download all these, delete all these videos. That's the order. But what is important in this order and most the landmark issue is that children must be treated with dignity and parity and respect. And I think there can't be profiteering by spreading fake news. That's the end and intent. Ultimately, you cannot have fake news for the purposes of profiting at the cost of private.
In 2022, and an additional obligation was cast on intermediaries. The additional obligation was to put up policies which don't violate the child pornography, obscenity, etc., and anything to do harmful to the child. Such policies will be put up on their website, will be broadly disseminated to everybody, and an effort made to make sure that all uploaders of videos comply with those policies. That's a very important, that all efforts should be made, to reasonable efforts, to make sure that the users comply with those policies. And these guidelines therefore were discussed today in court, and the court said the result of these guidelines is, 1, we will equate a child health, whether it is mental health or physical health issue, with pornography. 2, there must be an obligation to remove immediately. Nothing like 36 hours and all that. So the intermediary therefore has been told to remove all this objectionable material immediately, and wherever this information appears, that has to be, action can be taken. So the injunction is quite wide.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता। अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें, और हाँ, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए News24।